Hello, everybody. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. Orlando police arrested a 6-year-old girl by the name of Kyle Rose. Now, this is what the story was. Officer Turner, who's the one who made the arrest, claimed that Kyle Rose was mad at her grandmother for throwing a temper tantrum. Really? So so in other words, you decided to arrest a 6-year-old girl for throwing a temper tantrum? Really? Let me go ahead and play this and I'm gonna continue the rest of my commentary.
Hurricanes. Yeah. The desert goes.
Okay, she's gonna have to come with us now.
Okay, Kai. You gotta go with them, baby girl.
Stand up. Okay, come over here.
What are those for?
It's for you.
Keep your hands, okay? Come over here, honey. It's not gonna hurt.
No,
Okay,
no, I want handcuffs on. No, don't put handcuffs on. Please, help me, please, help me.
Let's go.
Your grandma will come pick you up, okay?
Oh, I was in school. I just got you.
Alright.
Come on, let's go.
No, please let me go.
Okay, come on. You can tell me what happened in the car, okay?
I don't want to go to the police car.
You don't want to?
No, please.
You have to.
No, please. Give me a second chance.
You gotta
I don't want to use this. No. Please. 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 Please let me go. No. No, help me.
Okay.
Please.
Give me
No.
a second.
Appreciate it.
All right,
Call me if you need something.
Yep.
From this point, they're probably going to send you a subpoena on state attorney's office. You've been through that. I'm explaining that to you. But if anybody has any questions, you can let them know what's going on. Okay? You all right?
I'm upset, but I'm good.
Okay. I do need to get a statement from you, though.
Yes.
Where is this place?
JC, it's across the street from the health department on Central.
It's for children?
Yes.
They have little kids.
It's not like you think. It's just a bunch of kids in there, and by law, the parents, if they haven't accumulated enough points to stay, by law, they have to be out of there within 6 hours. So she's going to be picked up and be at home in a couple hours. It's just the parents have to wait for the processing, the paperwork to, be entered, and then.
Are like the restraints, are they necessary?
Yes. And if she was bigger, she would have been wearing regular handcuffs. But the youngest I've ever arrested was 7, and he was stealing out of Albertsons and thought it was a joke. All the rest of the kids were crying, and he was laughing, and so that's the only reason he went to jail. He didn't think it was serious.
They just gonna drive around the block and bring it back? I'm sorry, I've never seen it, so wow.
6,000 people I've arrested over the 28 years. A lot of people.
My dad, you know? 7 is your youngest.
7 is the youngest. She's 8, isn't she? She's 6. Now she has broken the record. She broke the record.
Ray Smith does want to. He beat her yesterday and kicked her and beat her today.
Does she want to do something? Okay, well, let me get started on him. I'm going to need her information, his parents' information for contact, because they're going to have to call, and make sure he gets out of there within 6 hours also. Okay.
See, ladies and gentlemen, that officer, and I'm glad that Orlando police acted the way they did by firing that officer that did the arrest. All because that 6-year-old girl had a temper tantrum. Now, you know good and well that if it was a white child, it wouldn't even happen like that. Now, to be honest with you, of course, this is Orlando, Florida, by the way. And now I'm going to say shouts out to WESH, which is the NBC affiliate in Orlando. They have the complete coverage of this body cam that he was wearing, because he admitted on a body cam that he arrested children before. I think the last before that arrest with Kaya Rowe was 7. Before Kaya Rowe, he arrested another child who was just no later than 7 years old. See, the thing of it is that we need to protect our kids better. Obviously, you see what's going on across this country, and this ain't no better, that police officers can arrest 7, 6, 5-year-old kids. And you got one in Chicago, I'll never forget it. He peed his pants because Chicago police arrested him. I think he was no later than 6 or 7 years old. So see, ladies and gentlemen, they are targeting our kids, all because the 6-year-old have a temper tantrum. Now, should the parents need a discipline? Should the parents deal with the child? Yes, they should. And the school shouldn't even call the police like this. The police shouldn't even get involved in this. But they did. But again, I'm glad that the Orlando police, after all that backlash that it happened, Orlando police took action on that officer that arrested him, that 6-year-old girl, and he's now been fired. He's been terminated. And I'm glad that happened. So, lessons learned that when it comes to children, I don't care. Basically, she's only 6. She's not like he's a teenager or whatnot. But it shows that you cannot arrest a child, just because he or she has a temper tantrum or upset about something. They should have They should have handled it a different way. Because I know for a fact, if it's a white child, they wouldn't even arrest her. In fact, the parents should have been called instead, talk to the child or whatever. And that's and they feel like sending him or her home. They're gonna send them home. That's it. Not call 911 and arrest them for blah blah blah. You can't do that. So y'all let me know what you think about this story. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.